Welcome back, Hot Wheel collectors and die cast to another episode of Curve's Garage. Got a interesting little haul for you guys today. We got all kinds of stuff. We got loose, vintage, carded stuff, all kinds of stuff for everybody. So let's get at it. So right off the bat, we got this loose Hot Wheels funny car, and I always get these mixed up because there's like three different ones. I want to say this is the funny vet. But I'm not quite sure. But this is the Fireball one. I have one in much better condition than this one, but pretty cool. Some of these are pretty much garbage, but I got them all at one decent price, and there's a couple ones that I needed. So, like this guy here is just jacked up. This is I believe this is the Vet Van, and it's a high raker. It has the little high raker thing there, so that's that. And these are always one of my favorite castings, the Teetotaler. I still need the red line. I have not been able to find one of those. I'm sure if I do find it, it's going to be expensive, but here it is in brown. They typically come in black, and then later on they came in this brown. It's like the old horse's carriage type of vehicle. So that's pretty cool. And with this kind of beater twin mill right here, missing his shoes. But the good thing is the bearings are still there, and I have the straightening tool, so I can straighten the axles out, and then just maybe buy some repros and put them on there. That'll be a nice little, one to just kind of have. If I sold it, I would probably, I would definitely let people know that I put reproduction wheels on it if they couldn't figure it out themselves. But so, go to Bright Vision. Has the plastic surfboards, and they also have the red line wheels, and I think they have Spectraflame paint as well. And then you have the Redline Shop .com that has all kinds of the plastic accessories, windshields, engines, all those kind of things. So those are neat to have if you are a Redline collector and you're kind of bummed that you're missing some parts. You can get the repros and put them on so you can enjoy them on your display. This is just some Sizzler, kind of a goldish brown. Don't know the name of it, but we got that. There's another Sizzler. This is the Ford Mach 4, which casting is fairly popular nowadays. It's been around a while. This is a American Victory. Not too bad. I already have it as well. Let's see if it's. There's another Sizzler Olive. It looks like there was like a kind of somewhat of a spoiler. The Angelino M70. It's kind of jacked up. And this is actually fairly decent Olds 442 police cruiser. It's not in the best shape, but I've seen a lot worse. This has most of the paint on it. You can even see the logo in the back there. Well, that's still there. There's that Teetotaler in red. Here's the formula pack. So most of these are probably early to mid 70s mostly. There's a Matchbox Fire Chief. Pretty nice shape actually. This is a Mercury, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. And Lesney, of course. Yeah, it's pretty decent. There is going to be a couple of ones I'll get when I get to them. I'll let you know. That I've been kind of hunting for. There's a nice spoiler sport from the what are they called? The something gold series. I don't know why I like it. It's just something about it's kind of cool. It's got the double windows on it. Here's the Masters of the Universe Cannonade. And I believe it's the Ultra Hot. There's the Gold Hot ones, which is this one. There's Ultra Hots. And maybe there's some black walls. There's 3 different wheel variations, with the Ultra Hot variation are rare and worth some money if you come up with that with the Ultra Hot wheels. Speaking of Ultra Hot wheels, here's that spoiler sport again in red with the Ultra Hot wheels. This actually was one of the first castings that came out in the Ultra Hot series. Now this next one here is pretty interesting, and it's a white enamel Ford J car, and it's missing the front wheel, which again I can get a repro for, or if I had kind of a crummier red line, I could steal it, and so it has all the original wheels. But if I remember correctly, the all white red lines for enamels were kind of tough. So even though this one's in rough shape, it might be somewhat valuable to somebody. I don't know. It looks like there's a. Looks like they glued a. I don't know what that is. Look at that little thing on the top there. I've seen that before. Not sure if that's somebody put that on there. I'll have to look, see what that's all about. There's the Cannondale in yellow with black wall wheels. Well, this guy actually has an opening, kind of a cockpit. If you didn't know, the driver sits in there. And we got the funny bunny and a black wall. Don't see those all the time. It's actually, the reason why they call it the funny money is because of the money, and then it's like a dragster. So that's why. Here's the GMC mobile home, and green. It's the variation color. Came in orange and I believe it came in orange as a red line. I don't have that. I have it as black wall. This is I have a mint condition one, but this is the ZZ Top hot rod. Kind of jacked up. Glad I got a mint condition one. But I need a front one. I mean, why would you do that? Anyway, here's the high hauler. The motorcycle's in the back. And then we have the Prowler in chrome, black wall. And then here's the two that I wanted. This one is the Looking Cool. Dragster. I have the purple one that's, I think it says Zap on it. And then there's a yellow one that I believe is the Inferno. Might be wrong. I think there's three different ones. I think there's a yellow one, a purple one, a green one. There might be just a purple and a green, but I didn't have this green one, so I'm pretty stoked. And it's in pretty nice condition. I think the cool one with the green, yellow, and the color format, there's kind of a like reggae colors right there. And the other one was I'm stoked to get was the Screaming funny car. This is the same as the Snake 2 car. Same casting, but I have it in the red, so to get it in the variation green, pretty stoked, even though it's got some kind of junk going on there and whatnot, but not bad. Stoked to have it. Alright, so that's the loose stuff. Now some really fun stuff for you. Got some blue cards. There's the Talbot Lego number 250. That is the ones with the brown back there from 1992. These are starting to get pretty popular. Here's Ford AEROSTAR number 236. Here's a Range Rover number 221. Here's a Lexus SE 400 number 209. Here's a nice highway hauler number 238. Here's a cool little Volkswagen Bug number 171. There's a Corvette Stingray 192 in that kind of chrome. Got some kind of grooves on it. And here's a nice little Toyota M2 Rally number 233. The Ultra Hot Wheels. And here we got the Ferrari F40. Very popular, number 69, Ultra Hot Wheels. That has an opening back hatch as well. There's a vintage from the oldies but goodies, the AOK. And its original case. Here's a Ford 40 Ford two-door, which is also known as the Fat Fendered Ford. This is original black wall case. There's a vintage Matchbox number 2 hovercraft, part of the super fast era. For you Matchbox collectors. There's a nice Malibu Grand Prix in the pack. There's a nice rescue race rescue. And I got some parking plates. Solaire, there's the packaging. Really stoked to get this one, and this is the one I was trying to get as well. And I got this 34 Ford in this kind of nice purple. I got a 4th annual Hot Wheels Collectors Nationals from Dallas, Texas. Larry Wood, 35 years of Hot Wheels. This is the Evil Twin. I got a treasure hunt, one of the original treasure hunts. This is the 59 Caddy. And I think it has rubber wheels on it. And we have just a few more. Here's a nice little Hot Wheels Dairy Delivery. Light's not really doing it justice. It's got all kinds of stuff going on with it. Got the M&M drag bus, of course. Little Riders. Got the Navy SEAL drag bus. And then the last piece is this filled. I can get a better view of that. A little dusty. It's pretty neat. Little casting there. So anyways, that's it. Just a little haul video for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoying your week. Happy hunting.